Hey guys, so I'm back with another unboxing and I got a cracking one to show you today, and that's the New Balance 991 New Block, and it's in the brown and green colorway. As you can see from the box, it's nothing too special, but it does let you know that it's made in England, and that kind of gives me some confidence that you're going to get higher quality materials, craftsmanship, and even maybe some ethical production that is made in England rather than some sweater shop in Asia. So you'd imagine maybe the labour cost might be more, or they're a little bit more meticulous about putting it together. So I imagine quality is going to be coming out of this box. So anyway, let me chuck this box away. I'm not here for that. So straight away, guys, you can see they don't come laced at all, but they do come with two different sets of laces. You've got this white one here and this green pair, this dark green pair, which matches the eye stays. So I think I'll probably keep with the green ones because I do like that darker tone rather than the pop of the white. But here they are, guys. It's an amazing shoe. The quality, the craftsmanship is exactly what I thought it would be, being that it's a made in England production, that 911. So just swiftly going around the shoe. On the toe box here, this kind of the side guard here and the heel guard, the foxing around the side, and the upper layer is all leather. But it's like this nubuck leather, so it's got that matte finish rather than that shiny finish. So you can see that brush. So yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit, I'm more suede. I would say it's more maybe suede or nubuck, but definitely the part on the toe box, the vamp here, is definitely suede, whereas this one feels more like that nubuck leather. And up on the eye stay, you've got actual grainy leather, really good quality, really feels thick. That's going to take a while to kind of break them up, but when they do break, it's going to have that lovely vintage feel to the shoe. That the more you wear it, I feel like the leather, the suede is going to get those ripples, those grains will come out, and it's going to look like a really nice vintage wear shoe. And as you can see, I love the colours that New Balance is playing with. They're getting very creative. The blocking here is all kind of earthy and neutral, greens and browns and beige. But then you got this pop here. It's like a raspberry colour. So it's kind of an earthy red, but it's still different pop. You don't see any of that tone on the shoe whatsoever. So that random hit just really gives it a standout look. The lovely white leather, and the N, it's got that puffy leather feel, and that's really, really good quality. You can see from the midsole, it's predominantly white, but halfway through, it turns into this beige with this absorb technology insertion by the heel, and I assume that's going to be a nice comfy fit. All black outsole with hints of whites here, really nice with all the ends, and that just looks like a comfy sole. It's not super deep with the grip. For me, I don't know if this is made for running, but definitely walking, I feel like these could be super, super comfortable. And as you can see at the bottom of the eye stay, there's hits of 3M there. 3M on the 911 embroidered patch at the back. On the heel here, on the heel collar. And then on the tongue, when you thread the laces through the tongue insert here, you've got that cool little green end there, which is also embroidered. So everything is embroidered. There's nothing kind of printed on this shoe. So it's really, really well made. I can't stress how much the quality is really impressive. Really impressive material that they used. And the colouring, like I said, mainly green, hints of beigey brown. And it's just such a nice looking shoe. And the tongue, it's a really nice padded white thick tongue here. And inside, oh, I've got the other laces in here. Let me get rid of those. Inside, the insole, his insole is actually really well carved, and it's kind of going to fit nicely around your foot and make it snug. So I did hear the fit of these are slightly snug. What I'm going to do now is lace them up, get them on feet, and I'll come back and let you know how they fit.
Cause you look thirsty, I'ma make it better, slip it like a Slurpee. Snow cone chili, get it free like Willy. In the jeans like Billy, you be popping like a Willy. Even in the sun, you know I keep bit icy. You could take a lick, but it's too cold to bite me. Bird, bird, frozen, you the one being chosen. Play the part like Moses, keep it fresh like roses. Looks so good, yeah, looks so
Okay guys, so after trying these on, I personally recommend going true to size. My feet are quite wide and I was wearing quite thick ankle socks just then, or visible socks. And my feet definitely fit snugged in here. There's no doubt about that. And I think that's because of all the padding, the insole, the thick tongue. And actually, it's a more of a narrow shape than I would have thought. But I do have wide feet. But nonetheless, I still think they fit me well. It does need some breaking into, just like any other performance shoe or running shoe or almost any other New Balance that I've tried. I felt like there was definitely enough space up here going true to size. I am a size UK 10 in Nike, in Adidas, Puma, Reebok, anything. So I kept it true to size with the New Balance. And I'm 10 in other New Balances. I think it's like the 927s, is that what they're called? The new kind of longer shape. And there's definitely enough space up here. So if I went, I could probably go half a size up. But I'm not too sure. I don't really like having a lot of space there. Where I did find snug, which can be uncomfortable, was the little toe around this area. So if you do have really wide feet, yeah, you might want to go half a size up. But when I started to walk around, the shoe kind of adapted to my foot in a sense. Like my little toes started to wiggle out of that uncomfortable kind of almost crush. And I started to feel, yeah, I felt good walking around in these. These are definitely a great, comfortable walking shoe. Lots of durability. Definitely bear in mind you have to break into it. As a wide-ish foot, and I was wearing thicker socks, I probably would wear thinner socks next time. I'm still would recommend going true to size, guys. But just bear in mind, it is like fitting my foot like a glove. And New Balance, say straight out of the box, they're true to size, ready to go on foot. I would say you need to break it in just a little bit more. Just one walk will probably do the trick. So these are great solid shoe, guys. Great for walking. I personally wouldn't run in them, you know, with all these kind of thick, heavy materials on them. The leather, the nubuck, the suede. I would say more walking or lifestyle shoe rather than a running shoe. And you can't go wrong with these, you know. Iconic shoes. Steve Jobs favoured the grey pair, constantly wore them, and he's almost like a unofficial model for them. So these are definitely a great silhouette. My favourite silhouette. A great iconic shoe. You can't go wrong with that choice to go for the 991s. I really like the 992s as well. So if you can cop these, bit pricey now, but they're definitely a very durable, long-lasting shoe, and I think they'll just get better over time. So I definitely recommend getting a pair if you're thinking about it. Just go ahead with so many different colorways. Like I said, New Balance is getting really creative, so surely there's something out there for everyone's taste. But anyway, guys, leave me a comment, leave me a like, that'd be fantastic. But even better would be a subscribe. It really, really does help. And, you know, I love to do more of these videos and show you more shoes, guys. So hope to see you next time. Cheers, stay safe.